published 0546's, the 4th of December 2017 updated 1035's, the 4th of December 2017 Mark Clattenburg has admitted he let Tottenham self-destruct when he officiated their draw with Chelsea in May 2016 that saw Mauricio Pochettino's side concede the title to Leicester. Tottenham had to overcome London rivals Chelsea at Stamford Bridge to stand any chance of winning their first Premier League title since the 196,061 season. However, former Premier League referee Clattenburg has revealed that he went into the feisty encounter with a game plan so he avoided any blame for Spurs losing the English top-flight crown. Mark Clattenburg refereed Tottenham's 22 draw with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in May 2016. Result: Chelsea 22, Tottenham. Tottenham had to win to keep their Premier League title hopes alive. Harry Kane and Son Heung-min opened the scoring for the visitors before the drama really took place. There was bad blood just before halftime following an incident involving Diego Costa and Moussa Dembele, when the latter scraped his fingers down the Chelsea star's face during a touchline bust-up. It appeared to be a key turning point in the match as Chelsea came out all guns blazing in the second half to earn a memorable draw with their London rivals. Gary Cahill pulled one back in the 58th minute before Eden Hazard grabbed the all-important equaliser on 83 minutes. As Tottenham's hopes of winning the Premier League for the first time since 196,061 rapidly disappeared in front of their eyes, tempers boiled over even more. Spurs became the first team in Premier League history to pick up 9 yellow cards in a single game. Chelsea added a further 3 to give a grand total of 12 bookings. The match, which has become known as the Battle of the Bridge, ended in dramatic fashion after goals from Gary Cahill and Eden Hazard ensured Chelsea came from 20 down to draw 22 with Tottenham. Chelsea's comeback rattled Spurs' cage and Pochettino's men ended the game with 9 bookings, while Belgium international Moussa Dembele later received a 6-match ban for violent conduct against Diego Costa. However, 42-year-old Clattenburg has now admitted that he could have sent 3 Tottenham players off that night. And speaking on NBC's Men in Blazers podcast, Clattenburg said, "I allowed them Spurs to self-destruct so all the media, all the people in the world went Tottenham lost the title." The game boiled over, with Tottenham receiving 9 yellow cards at Stamford Bridge. "If I sent 3 players off from Tottenham, what are the headlines?" Clattenburg cost Tottenham the title. "It was pure theatre that Tottenham self-destructed against Chelsea and Leicester won the title." Clattenburg also claimed that he helped the game flow at Stamford Bridge due to his style of refereeing. He added, "I helped the game. I certainly benefited the game by my style of refereeing." Eden Hazard scored a late equaliser for Chelsea as they came from 2 goals down to draw. Some referees would have played by the book. Tottenham would have been down to 7 or 8 players and probably lost, and they would have been looking for an excuse. But I didn't give them an excuse, because my game plan was let them lose the title. With Leicester winning the title with 2 matches to spare, Tottenham unravelled and ended the season with defeats to Southampton and Newcastle, meaning they finished 3rd behind North London rivals Arsenal. Clattenburg has earned a reputation as one of the best referees in world football and has picked up some of the top officiating gigs around. Clattenburg was selected as referee of the 2016 Champions League final between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, as well as the 2016 Euro final between France and Portugal. In February, he left the Premier League after beginning his top-flight career in 2004 to become Saudi Arabia's new head of referees. However, despite enjoying a stellar officiating career, controversy has never been far from the 42-year-old. Below are a few examples of some of his contentious moments. Clattenburg failed to spot that Pedro Mendes' long-range effort had crossed the line after Manchester United goalkeeper Roy Carroll fumbled the ball into his own net against Tottenham in 2005. It denied Spurs a first-ever win at Old Trafford. Another decision that will anger Tottenham fans here. In 2011, Nani seized on a misunderstanding to put United ahead at Old Trafford. The winger, who originally went down looking for a penalty, put his hand on the ball after a perceived foul. Spurs keeper Hurela Gomes assumed a free kick had been given, but Clattenburg missed the handball and allowed Nani to collect the ball and kick it into the empty net. Meanwhile, he was accused of using racial language against Chelsea midfielder John Obi Mikel during the club's 3-2 defeat by United in 2012. The Englishman missed 4 weeks of officiating while the FA investigated him before clearing him entirely. Furthermore, when Adam Lallana was at Southampton, he accused Clattenburg of saying, "You are very different now. Since you've played for England, you never used to be like this." The complaint was considered but ultimately ruled that there was no case to answer.